Okay, on this computer. Okay.
Now, the only thing is, because you're on the free service, this is going to kick out.
No, I'm not on the free service.
Okay. Okay.
They haven't cut me off yet.
Fine, fine. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so I'm going to start with a meditation. This is recording and will go out at some point. So is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So So for this meditation, if you start by placing both feet on the ground or the floor, and you can take your shoes and socks off if you want to. The most important thing is to get comfortable. Some people often have bad back, so it's more important to be comfortable than to actually have a straight back. So feet on the ground, hands where they're comfortable. Get comfortable. Place your hands on your heart if you want to. And this meditation is going to be about healing the feminine and the masculine. More the masculine for you guys because you are male. But you can also send healing to your feminine partners, your loved ones, your sisters, your mums, and you can do it down throughout the ancestral lineage on one side, and to the feminine, and to any feminine that you know that needs healing or help or grounding. So visualize you're in a bubble of white light. Visualize or see or sense or smell or picture or image of a female on one side of you and then a male on the other side. This could be your guide. This could be This is also about lion energy. So connecting with an animal spirit guide or lion energy, you can have male. You should have male, but you can also have female if you want. So you can have male. So on one side of you, there is a spirit guide that is female. On the other side, there is a spirit guide that's male. You can also include your ancestors, your loved ones in spirit, your loved ones in young, anyone who needs healing, but also lion energy. Do include the male, but also include the female if you want in the lion. And then visualize DNA coil coming from those energies into your heart chakra. The male can be green, can represent green. The female can represent pink. And visualize those DNA spirals going into your heart. And one side being green, one side being pink, so male and female. And they're going into your heart center to create balance, to create peace, to create love, to create joy. And they're going, those spirals of DNA or energy are going up through your crown, up through your head, up through your throat, up through your mouth, up through your third eye, into your crown chakra. out and around you in the shape of a heart, and swirling, spiraling down around and through your body into your root chakra. And down and out and around through your hips, your legs, your knees, your shins, your calves, your feet, your toes, down into Mother Earth, the divine feminine. The feminine needs to heal first for masculine. Because it is the feminine that gives birth to the male. Surround yourself in love, in light, in femininity, in masculinity. Create an equilibrium. And most of us are, the vast majority, more feminine energy or more masculine energy, regardless of sex, regardless of what the male. The norm, which norm is the wrong word, but the regularly or normally or the majority of, if they're feminine, they have more feminine energy. But that is not always the case. And it does not have to do with sexuality. It just has to do with it. And there are different aspects going on there to do with past life, to do with culture, to do with how they were parented and what aspects they needed to bring in into different situations. Call in your Pleiadian guides in love and light. Surround yourself in a bubble of white light. Visualize a tree in front of you. Mother Gaia, place your arms around the tree and your heart chakra to the tree and your third eye to the tree. Bow your humble yourself to the tree. Hug the tree with your energy to the and love and feel roots coming from your feet chakra or lines of energy coming from the soles of your feet going into the tree roots, down and down and down, connect with all other trees, and to the core of the earth, where there is a beautiful crystal, a rose quartz. Visualize it blending or bleeding into a blue crystal or a jade or a combination of the both, where the pink represents the female and the blue or the green represents the male energy. You are born to shine. You are born to shine. it is evident upon your planet at the moment that there is great. We never wish to put fear in, but we do. We are here to provide information. We are here to help you upon your journey. Sometimes that includes showing you things that you need to be aware of. And then for us to provide solutions. We cannot simply provide solutions if you don't know what the problem is. It would have no meaning. It wouldn't mean anything. Here's the solution. To what, you would ask? That there's no problem here. Or you would minimize the problem. There is upheaval, there is disruption, there is change, there is movement forward. All is positive. Without the dark agenda, you would not then in the way that you are. So the devastation and the destruction and the terror that Soma saw is all necessary for you to ascend, which is now. We are here to assist. We are not here to take you out of the energy you are in. We are not here to do that. There is no lesson in that. You are here to evolve. You are here to ascend. The feminine has been bleeding. And it's time to heal the feminine. The masculine cannot heal for the feminine. It just cannot. We are going to keep this message short this evening. Many of you will already know this to be so. Soma does not in her words, believe anything she is told. You could tell her the sky is blue, or it is raining, or it is sunny, and she will go and check herself. Many of you know that the feminine is bleeding and the masculine, and that they both need. There are, of course, there are solutions. Many of you know the feminine and the masculine. This is not new to many of you. Solutions, solutions, solutions. We will come to that over the next 2, 3, 4 months. And we are going to stay for this session. We have a guest in the proximity. We will happily, joyfully, and playfully, with patience and understanding and humility and humor, We are observing. We are observing. We are observing all of you. Some of you more closely than others. We are going to remain here with this one. But we wish to hand over to them. So we will be here, but in the background. So thank you for listening to us. Thank you for being.
Okay. I will say something of the injury and healing needed of the sexes. We are all one in the one divine source, men and women, male and female. We are not the same. We are unique and we are equal. And in our world and history, the female has been suppressed with patriarchy, with control, with church, with falseness. And now there's a balance coming in, and the divine feminine is raising up. And that is what's called for, and it is what is needed. But the male and female are both energies, expressions of the divine. They are the yang male and the yin female. They balance and complete each other. They are different. The yang is typically action, the yin, compassion, reflection, and many other different attributes, but they are different. And so when one is harmed, all are harmed. When one is helped, all are helped. So we are called in this time to support and respect the feminine. And the feminine, dare I say, it isn't always right. It is dealing with its hurts and trauma from its history. And so it's important for the males to allow that space for it to express itself, express its hurt. But let me speak on the male energy. So the male energy has been totalized and misused. It was told it was superior. And this, of course, is a lie. It is different, but it is an equal force. And right now, it's the feminine that's probably needed more in this world. But looking at the healing of the male, what is needed is, first of all, to give forgiveness to the male energy. Forgiveness for the times that it was wrong. And this is an action for both man and woman to do. So for us men, to forgive the male energy for the times in us or in other men that it has done wrong action. But then, most importantly, of how is the male energy healed? It is the same as the feminine energy. It needs to be loved. It needs to be respected. It needs to be honored. And some people will tell a lie that in raising up the feminine energy, that we must push down the masculine energy. Let's not swap one lie with another lie. So what is important in all of us, man, woman, there are both energies. And quite typically, the male energy is more plentiful or stronger or dominant in the male body. We as spirits choose our bodies before we come in. But what is important is that, particularly for the males, I will say, to honor your male energy. Do not try and lessen it. Honor it, expand it. And meanwhile, we have the challenge as males to also find the space for the female energy in us, to embrace that and see how we can also expand that and how we can also express it within ourselves. We are all one. When one is harmed, all are harmed. When one is helped, all are helped. Therefore, we who are reflections of source and divine oneness, we who have the yang and yin within us that complement and complete each other, we who have male and female within us, let us honor those energies. Let us forgive those energies when it's needed. Let us support those energies. Let us expand those energies. It is not a time for compromise. It is a time for forgiveness and love. We ask for the greatest good of all beings, of all men and women, for that to occur and for there to be a celebration of respect and love. We ask that this is so. Amen.
I hope we would like Dennis. First of all, we'd like to say thank you and well done to Dennis for speaking out. There are other things we wish to say, and we will do that in a personal meeting. But we wish to say thanks. We wish to give thanks. And we would very much like you to hold a meditation to end this transmission, to end this evening, to end this group. To end this group is the wrong word, but to end. You are a great healer, and we wish you to do a healing is the words that came out of Soma's mouth, but we wish you to do a meditation to end this evening.
Okay. Full of surprises. Okay, so we're going to...
Am I full of surprises?
You and the Pleiadians, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Fine. So let us take some deep breaths, sitting in a comfortable position, breathing in deeply through the nose. Hold the breath for a moment and breathe out. And do that for 3 cycles. Breathe in light and love and prana that surrounds you. Breathe it deeply into your body. Hold it for a moment. And breathe out everything that you don't need. And again, take another breath. Breathing in light, prana, and love into the body. Hold it. Breathe out gratitude and thanks. Very good. Okay, so we'll sit and we calm the body, and just with some calming breaths, we put our attention on the body and we let the head lose some of its weight and become easier and more comfortable. We can feel our neck relax and ease, our shoulders, let the shoulders ease. Let it tension and stress flow down the body, flow down your spine, flow down your arms. Let your abdomen relax. Let weight and tenseness move from your hips, flow down. Let your legs clear of pressure and stress. And let that, the rest of that, flow down your legs, down your calves, out your feet, down to Mother Earth. Well and good, the body's more comfortable. And now we, as individual, immortal, spiritual being that came into a body with a mission, a purpose to learn, to teach, to experience. And so here we are, we also have the emotional body, and let us put that at ease. So it's all its concerns that you have in your emotional body. Imagine you have great big shopping bags. Just dump the concerns of your emotional body into those shopping bags. And you don't have to do any fancy exercise. Just put them in the bag and put them on the ground. Concerns, fears, anxiety. We're not doing anything fancy with them. We're just going to put them down, stick them in a bag, put them on the ground. Thank you. And there you can feel some calmness. And you, as a mortal spiritual being with innate consciousness, connected to Source, connected to Atma, connected to all that is, you also have a mind, which is a collection of all that is seen and calculations and beliefs and concerns and thinkingnesses and programs. The mind gets very busy, so give the mind an instruction to calm down. Let the mind know it's safe. It doesn't have to go away. Just give your mind an instruction to trust, to be there quietly, that you are doing this action here. It doesn't have to go away. You're just letting the mind know you're not going to give it so much attention, and it doesn't have to worry about anything. And so maybe with that, you feel a little bit of space. If something comes up in the mind, that is fine. It's like a pup running around the room. We don't have to chase it. It's safe. Very good. Now, let's connect to our own power, to our own beingness. Bring up your hand and put it before your heart chakra. And take in a deep breath. Hold that breath. Breathe it out. Do that for a couple of cycles. And here we're just taking breaths, and we're becoming conscious of our own beingness, of the love that is within us, continues to be alive. And perhaps you can feel some of its liveliness, some of its force in your hand as it's placed there in front of your chest. Okay, we're going to ground, we're going to connect to Mother Gaia. So, using your heart, want you to gather some feelings of love and appreciation and admiration for Mother Earth, for Gaia. And with your mind, you can imagine just creating a string which moves from your heart chakra down to the earth. And this string is just a bond of love. And the love that is in your heart, let us greet the earth, and we'll say, hello, earth. And you send some energy from your heart space in that cord down through your body, down through your chakras, out through your feet, to the ground or floor, into the earth, and it travels to the heart of the earth and is received at Earth Center. And Gaia is aware of this gift. And Gaia says to you, hello. It calls you by your name. The earth recognizes you. The earth appreciates your greeting and your gift of love. And now the earth from its heart is going to send its love and its admiration to you. So be aware of this energetic cord, which you might experience as being larger. And this love comes from the earth center, travels up the earth, comes into your body through your feet, up through your legs, through your pelvis, through root, sacral, heart chakra, and you receive earth's love. Feel that power and force, feel that love, and it fills your body, rises up to your solar plexus, throat chakra, middle eye, crown, and fills your being. So sit in that connection and communion with Earth. You are grounded with Mother Earth, and Mother Earth embraces you in her love. Now your heart chakra is even more active. So say thank you to Mother Earth. Very good. And now from your even more activated heart space, you as the I am want you to hold a thought of your love, admiration, appreciation for Father, Son. And from your heart space, through a cord of love, you are going to send and share some of this energy within your own I am heart space up through this cord, up through your body, up to the heart of Father, Son, or Brother, Son. And so let's get ready to do this. We'll take a breath. Breathe in deeply. Hold that breath and breathe out. Now we send this love up to there. There's no force in this. It is a love energy. There's no force in it. Just with our intention, this love moves from our heart space, up through our own bodies, out through the crown chakra, out into beyond our building, into the skies, into the atmosphere, into the heavens, reaches the sun and moves into the heart of the sun. And we say to the sun, hello. And the sun receives your love, and the sun says to you, hello. The sun says to you, thank you. The sun calls you by your name because you are known by the sun. You are loved by sun, by Father Sun. And now, understand the sun sends from its heart temple, from its center, it is going to send to you a great gift of love. And this travels down this cord, which you sent a packet to already. And so the sun sends down from its heart down to you on a great cord of love, a great pillar of light. It sends its love. And this pillar of light comes to your crown, and this light enters you through your crown, activates the middle eye, lights up your throat chakra, higher heart, explodes in your heart, fills your body, fills the lower chakras. You are shining with the light and love of sun. And here you are balancing the earth female energy, the sun male energy, and your own love light shines brilliantly in this. So sit for a moment in this union of love and this trinity of love, your heart, earth's heart, sun's heart, united. Male and female, united. Sit in this, and your hand should strongly feel this power of love that is home in you, that is natural to you. And so we say to sun, thank you, sun. Very good. Now, here's a simple action that is important, especially when you connect. It's useful when you connect to Mother Earth. It's essential when you connect to Brother Sun. Let's turn our palms outwards now. And imagine before us the people that we love. And we are going to share, because each of you now is so full of energy, is so full of love, so much so it helps to share it, to dissipate it. There will be plenty left inside you after. So let's share this. Let's send this to our loved ones, those who are nearest and dearest to us. Let's share this to the groups that we think are most need of help and love and support. Send this love light to them. Send this healing towards them. Have no doubt about it. This is a very healing energy. And then you can imagine the whole earth in front of you as a ball, and we'll send this love which is unconditional, this love which is unlimited, this love which is within us, from our heart, from Earth's heart, from Galactic. And we share this energy. Our hands are facing out from us, and we share this love and energy to our planet to help heal it. To quicken up tolerance, healing, forgiveness, Very good. And when you feel ready, and you feel you're some way back to balance, you can bring your hands in, and we will join them in the traditional prayer sign with the thumb touching the solar plexus and the fingers pointing upwards. And this is a moment to give thanks. We give thanks to our own beingness, which has male and female in it. We give thanks to Mother Earth. We give thanks to Brother Sun and the galaxy, which supports us. Amen. And when you're ready, take some breaths. Take some breaths. When you're ready, start to return to your body and start to feel your body, your fingers, your toes. You can open your eyes. And you God beings are back. Here we are. Have a good evening. Till the next time. Bye-bye now. Oh, you want to stay and say things to people and whatever. Okay, so there's that. There's me closing it. But Carol wants you to not run away, and she wants to talk to you. And I'll probably go away soon, but fine.
Thank you, Dennis. I think we're just going to, when I say we, it's the Pleiadians speaking. I think we're just going to leave it there for the evening. Thank you. Thank you. And you can all be seeing these two work together very soon in a more of a public way. Thank you, everyone, for being here this evening. And,
thank you very much.
I love you guys.
Same to you.
Please do the healing that is needed with the feminine and the masculine, because it is so important.
You're going to have to sort out your microphone. There's something that needs sorting out, so sort it out. It's not good enough. There's needs to be, it's plugged in, but there's settings not right. It ain't working. Something needs to be sorted. Just saying now.
Perhaps the recording will be better then.
Hopefully, yeah.
Because it was a little bit hard to hear all the things, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's homework, Carol. That's homework. That's recording it, listening to yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta sort it out. Yeah.
But,
is that better?
No, I'm not asking you to test it now. I'm just saying it's just something. I can hear background noises now very clearly.
yeah. Sometimes it was sort of
you need to speak in it, record the answers and listen back. And that's what needs to be done.
Yeah, but I guess with some technical issues. Otherwise, because
I'm sure
yeah,
technical issues.
yes. Because sometimes I heard sort of other voices which I couldn't interpret, but they were in the background. So it's some kind of interference. I don't know. But I guess you had some problems earlier with the microphone, the other one. So I don't think it's the microphone itself. It could be some kind of connection to the, if you're doing this through a computer or a telephone.
Well, I have my own views on that. Dennis has somewhat different views, but I was doing an interview once with, what was his name?
Don't tell us that story. Don't tell us. Don't tell us. It's just abandoning responsibility.
It's not.
Blame AI. Blame the CIA. Blame climate change.
I'm going to tell the story.
Be responsible. Take ownership of the problem. Be a God being that nothing is going to get in the way, and sort it out. Don't put the blame on others. It's in your control.
There's 4 people unmuted, so that's not going to be helping all the background noise. And I shall mute myself now.
Right. Yeah. I don't think the muting of people in the group was an issue because it was a small group. I don't think that's the issue.
No.
We have to have a look at that. It's got, I would imagine it's technical. It's got to do with settings or connections, and there's ways of testing them and optimizing it.
Yeah, because I can hear you loud and clear. So it's something in the place where you're at, Soma. I don't